Open on an inspirational quote that doesn't really mean anything. Silence. Welcome my loyal viewers, or whatever niche nickname I give my audience to make them feel special, though it only serves to alienate the random people that make up the majority of the viewership when the algorithm decides to pick up the video. To open up this parody, first I will discuss a seemingly innocuous topic. While I drone on about something that could potentially be interesting, here's some unrelated footage of waves crashing, a cat jumping, a weirdly zoomed in shot of a clock. This will go on for just a tad bit too long. But right before we reach the point where the algorithm tells me that most people click off, I connect these thoughts in the most contrived way possible. Cue Vsauce music. In a misguided attempt to parody overly long video essays, I will bring up the innocuous topic once more and talk about just how long this video is. Jokingly, I will refer to it as a brief synopsis or something douchey like that. Before we begin spouting half-baked opinions and first-take ramblings, uncut and unfiltered, we have to talk about black and white photo style history. What happened all these years ago? Is it important? Though completely unnecessary, I will act like this background is essential to understanding the modern topic. In that vein, let's talk about the importance of this thing you've never heard of before in your life. In fact, the entire genre of choice was defined and sculpted by what's on screen right now. Pictures unrelated. Now I'd like to reference a video on my channel that literally nobody has watched, but understanding the key points within that video is essential to understanding the narrative that I'm pushing. No further elaboration will be given. Now, right when things get interesting, ad time. Let's talk about some sellout material which isn't important and takes the viewer completely out of the experience. I assure you, I will pretend to care about it. But really, I just care about money. Okay, now that you've skipped past the ad using the chapter markers I added out of guilt, let me introduce a new concept that only makes sense if you sat through the ad read. You're welcome. Gameplay footage because I don't want to edit anymore. Moving on to talking about the actual topic of the video. Hey, guys, did you see the thing? Wasn't it so good, bad, really good, really bad, awful, terrible? I mean, that actor slash writer slash human being, I hate slash love them. But let's be honest, it's mostly hate. You guys watch hate. I hate everything. I hate everything you love, and I hate everything you hate. I hate everything in this world, except your viewership. As I continue to make lukewarm takes that make you think, wow, did this really deserve another video? I add something flashy on screen to keep you attentive, and then I go silent. Another lukewarm take, more flashiness, and then to close out the video I'm going to hint at there being a second part, even though the first part wasn't even warranted in and of itself. The whole rant in the beginning turns out to be completely unrelated to the rest of the video, and the conclusion you sought is not actually part of this video. Any conclusion I do have really just boils down to, I can't say one way or the other, and the viewer has to decide for themselves. I mean, I know I talked about the facts for 4 hours, but really the topic is nuanced and I couldn't afford to have an opinion of my own. Bye-bye, smash cut ending.